We are back live at the edge of 228 Young, and before we go any further, let's hear it one more time for that great live performance from Dexter and Noodles from Offspring. Let's hear it for them, kids. Got the Rolling Thunder review happening here. I tell you, we've had a lot of these here, but few have ever come in, just set up, add water, play the hits. That was really, really special, so thank you.
Cool, thanks. It was fun.
I was thinking during Come Out and Play there, and you know, about the success of the song and the record, and almost a foreshadowing to what's been going on, you know, in the world, or specifically North America. But I also thought about how way that song changed the way the music industry did business. And I know in Canada here, the Cargo, who was the distributor for Epitaph at the time, went from, you know, basically having a guy in a room with a box to a full staff, and a lot of those people have gone on to play major roles. And I get the same thing happened across the world because of indie rock. It wasn't, the spirit was able to translate into getting into the business. So I think that's almost forgotten. But I want to say kudos on that being a big part of the evolution of the music business.
Right on. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Let us talk about this whole. We've been waiting for you since this record came out. You took your time getting here. You know,
we did sort of.
You did.
Yeah.
But congratulations after a long, lengthy breakup, time off. Rise, Fall, Rage, Grace.
Wait, we didn't break up.
We should have. We should have done that and then done our reunion tour. That seems to be the big thing right now. Reunion tours.
Fondness makes the heart grow.
We would be making a lot more money if it was a reunion tour, but we've decided to stick with it.
But the word is already that you guys have said that you had so much fun, and with Bob Rock, you're not going to take as much time. What's the status? Have you been hitting a new record sooner than later?
I think so. Yeah, we've already worked on a couple new songs in the studio, and looking forward to getting something out. You know, I'm gonna call it right now.
Okay.
010, we got a record coming out. All right.
Bye.
Let's hear it. New Offspring next year. A lot of bands have worked with Bob Rock here. He's worked with, of course, you know, in Canada and stuff. But what's in the papaya juice in Hawaii that makes it so special working out there with him?
A lot of rum, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's just where he lives, so that's
Right.
where we go out to do a lot of the recording. But it's great. Bob has really helped us a lot. He really kind of pushed us to try to make every song as good as it can be, and that was important for us to make sure the album was really solid. So it was great working with him.
We've got Dexter and Noodles from Offspring here now. Tonight, Pennywise, and a big shout out to Fletcher and Pennywise because they're big, you know, a lot of support around here. And Frank Carter, tell us a bit about him, who's opening the show.
Look out for Fletcher, that's for sure, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if people everybody knows who he is, right? He's the guy, yeah.
Notorious.
Notorious is a good way of putting it, yeah.
Notorious Fletch.
Yeah, especially if he's been imbibing. Yeah. Look out. So.
And Frank Carter, tell us about him.
Frank Turner?
Frank Turner. I'm thinking,
yeah.
I'm thinking of the Gallows singer, Frank Carter.
Oh, okay.
Bad Gallows.
Yeah, he's good. We just did our first show with him the other night. And, I mean, the guy's got huge cojones going out on stage with just him and his acoustic guitar every night. But he's great. Really good.
Now, you've been doing a thing called Pick a Song. Is that, do we get to be involved in Pick a Song tonight?
If you come to the show, yeah, you have to come to the show, and we have songs listed, and there's a number, and you text that number, and the top 2 songs get put into the set every night.
Cool. Some other goings on with you guys. The last year when the record came out, there was also the reissues of Ignition and Smash. Will the reissue series continue through Americana and stuff?
Wait, there hasn't been any talk of that. I mean, we reissued it just because mastering has improved so much in the last few years. It's amazing when you listen to old CDs; they sound like half as loud as the new ones. So we just thought it might make them sound better to just kind of remaster them. So that was really all that was behind that.
Right. Wasn't because there's no like secret stuff in the vault that we're all waiting for or stuff.
Yeah, I know. We used it all.
Now, let's find out. Gringo Bandito, Mr. Dexter. Tell us about your sauce.
Right. Gringo Bandito's hot sauce. I just thought, for no particular reason, it would be fun to make hot sauce. And so I've had it out for a year or two now, and we sell it at the shows, and it's just a lot of fun. Gringo Bandito.
And I think, you know, every time I see, I have to ask for the update because I think the whole world is waiting to know where is Fly Guy? What's Guy Cohen doing? Any idea?
What is he doing?
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, we should have like a contest on our website. Where is Guy Cohen?
That is, yeah.
That'll be over quick because he'll email us.
Yeah.
I'm right here. He was in New York doing improv last time we checked.
Yeah.
So he's still trying, eh?
He's still trying, yeah.
And you nice. Thank you for the shout out to Canada. You're also
that's right, 142 years old, and I got to say, you guys don't look over 125. Really.
Doing great.
You guys look great.
We're going to return the favor. You're going to spend Canada. You're the 4th of July in Halifax, playing with some great Canadian bands.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Billy Talent.
Yeah, and Tragically Hip, and Dino's going to be there, and then Sum 41 are doing some gigs with you too. So you got a lot of our brethren are in there with you.
That's right.
The show tonight, you'll hit the stage at 8:50. As I say, congratulations. You know what? Over the course of it's forgotten over the course of 16 years, the diversity of the records that you've made, and you've obviously kind of been there, and it's great when you're back. And as I say, don't take so long between visits next time. As you can see by the people who are here, you're very beloved in our town. And on behalf of everyone in Canada, thank you for the music, and have a great show tonight at the Amphitheater.
Thank you very much.
Well, one more time for Offspring, kids. The power of music and the power of rock and roll gives you self-esteem on 102.1 AM.